What is up, everybody? Butters here, and if you have somehow managed to return after my 4-year hiatus, I'm now playing Arc Raiders, and Tarkov is a game, and we'll leave it at that. That being said, today I want to talk about what I don't see anyone talking about, and maybe I'm just not consuming enough Arc Raiders content. Heck, I watch like 6 or 7 videos a day of this game. But this enemy that we have coming, or I assume we have coming. I first noticed this a few weeks ago on Damn Battlegrounds. This artwork has changed. I'm not sure if this changed when the wipe happened or slightly after the wipe happened. All I know is that this artwork, if I remember correctly, used to be a leaper, and now it's whatever this is. That being said, I have looked high and low for some sort of footage prior to the wipe update, and I cannot for the life of me find any that shows this underground area of Damn Battlegrounds or this area on Buried City. I don't know why. However, for me, I think that this new graffiti is indicating something about the new enemy. The second piece that we're getting that's new are these shooting stars in the sky. You'll sometimes see these on Buried City, you'll sometimes see them on Blue Gate. My assumption is that the reason we are seeing those on these maps is because these enemies are probably going to be exclusive to those two maps. I highly doubt we're going to see the type of enemy that I assume this is on something like Stellamontis. That said, let's talk about what I assume this enemy is going to be. Firstly, the way that we see these things flying and being like shooting stars from space more than likely has something to do with the speed and velocity that they are traveling at. They are going to be very, very fast. And they don't have any legs, and they don't look like they can really roll with those pointy things. So my assumption is this is a flying enemy. This is probably going to be the pop equivalent of flying enemies, meaning it is going to kamikaze us. However, I don't think that we are going to see these in massive swarms. I think they are probably going to be traveling with either a Hornet or a Wasp. I would say week 1, we probably see them traveling with some sort of Wasp rather than a Hornet. We want to make sure that the new players and even veteran players can kind of get used to these. My recommendation that if this information that I am 110% speculating on is correct, Seeker grenades are what you are going to want for these. Seeker grenades are super important. If you haven't used Seeker grenades before, please do some raids on Stellamontis. Look for the blueprint. That's where it is. I found mine in the medical wing, but I know people also found them in the industrial crates or containers that are outside in the middle where the bastion is. These enemies are not going to have a high armor factor. You're probably going to be able to shoot them once or twice like you can the pops. Unfortunately, if you have a rattler, you will probably have to shoot them 4 times because for some reason the Berletta is more powerful than that thing when it comes to the light armored arcs. All of this is speculation purely based on me playing the game and kind of seeing how things have played out with past updates and things that we have seen on the horizon of the maps that we play in Arc Raiders. But if you guys think I'm crazy or you agree, let me know in the comments below. I want to thank all of you for watching. My name is Butters. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see all of you guys topside.